Hi everyone, it's Muriel and I'm here tonight to show you a design team project that I created. It's a Christmas ornament and I've made these last year. I made this style, which is the more flat ornament, and I also made some of the round ones. And I was just inspired to create some. I went into Michael's and found, I think it was the last pack of these bulbs. These are the ones that I use. They're the glass bulbs. They're flat, and they're called Create Your Own Ornament. And right now they're 70% off, so they're a really good deal. And I would have had a little more to show you, but I could not find my netting that I use on the inside of these ornaments. You can see I had some in my stash of another type, and it's red, but I was looking for my silver, so I probably spent over an hour looking for it and just cannot find it. And yeah, I don't know where it could be. But anyway, this is a Christmas ornament I created, and I'm using some of the wheat sprays that you can get over at Julie's shop. And she has them in several colors, and I use these green ones. They kind of go from light green to a little darker. They're the two-toned wheat sprays. And right now, at her Zibbet shop, she has a sale that is starting today, December 17th, and it's going on until the 22nd, and I believe the 22nd is Sunday. So if you go to her Zibbet shop on Craft Supplies 1, you will be able to get 25% off of laces, trims, and mesh bling. So those are the three items that she has, and will be offering 25% off. So go on, head on over if those are some of the items that you're looking to buy. So with this ornament here, it's really easy to create. I was inspired by My Butterfly Kisses 12, Arlene. And basically, I begin by just stuffing the ornament with the netting. And I'm using this red netting. Again, this is not what I normally use. I can't even tell you where I got this from. But Michael's has a netting in silver, red, and gold that you can pull apart and you can use to stuff inside of these ornaments. So the next thing I did was these snowflakes that I purchased from my local dollar store. They're really pretty. They have this little tinsel which really makes them look snowy. And I glued that onto the ornament, and then on top of that I glued on a rosette trim. And I have, as you do, many rosette trims, and they look like this. This happens to be a flat one that I purchased from a scrapbook convention, but I believe the one that I used on the ornament is from Lavish Laces. So I just hot glued that on, and what I do in the center is kind of cut out some of the trim so that you can put a embellishment on the inside. And what I'm using is these Designer Brad's rhinestones from Close to My Heart, and they are silver and very shiny, so I added that in the center. And then I began to embellish it with these white flowers here that I got in my design team package from Craft Supplies 1. Very nice size, bright white, and it has this brushy stamen in the center. And I put two of them here, and then around the top of the ornament I put some of these little white flowers. And then on top you'll see these are some resin flowers that I just got from my stash. They may be from Recollections, I'm just not sure. And then I use some of these green wheat sprays, which are really cute and sweet to use, coupled with some flowers that came in my package. These white ones here, they look really snowy, very dainty and pretty. And after that, I use some items from a Michael's pick, which I picked up the other day. Right now their picks are as low as 50 cents. I'm not sure how much this one was, but I particularly wanted it for the green leaves. And this stuff here looks like, to me, like rosemary. But it's all glittery. And I used that, you can see on the back here and here. And then this little, those little leaves here, I don't know what you want to call them, but I just kind of shoved them down in there. And then some of the balls from the spray, 2 green ones and then 1 red one. So that completed it. And then to hang it, I'm using some of the bead trim from Julie's shop. This is some white bead trim that I just have hot glued on to the little handle here where the top fits over the ornament, and it's just ready to go. Really, really fun, very cute. Again, I wish I could have whipped up a couple of more to show you, but I could not find my netting, so I'll be looking for that long and hard, because I do want to make a couple of more for some friends at work. So head on over to the Zibbit shop over on Craft Supplies 1 if you are in the market for some laces, trims, and mesh bling. And any of these items you can pick up as well. The mesh, the wheat leaves are at either shop, as well as the bead trim and an assortment of flowers like the 2 that I use to create this ornament. So thanks again for stopping by, everyone, and we'll talk soon. Bye now.